everybody, Tina here with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and I'm going to make a card for you guys today. I'm so excited to be using brand new product. So I want to share with you guys the items that I used because all of the pieces are already done, and I'm just going to put the card together for you guys very quickly. So the first thing that I used is this new paper. So this is new designer series paper. It's called Typeset, and it is a very thin paper, and it's much like newspaper. In fact, every time I touch it, I like look down at my fingers to see if I'm getting ink on them. You know how newspapers, when you touch them a lot and then you look at your hands and you have black from the ink, that's what I keep thinking is going to happen because it even feels very much like newspaper. So I used this designer series paper. I used my framelits that are the Apothecary Accent, and I used this very large piece. I used this stamp set. Since I seen this sentiment in the catalog, I have been just dying to use this stamp. So I went ahead and I used this stamp, and then I used and many more, sorry about the glare guys, and many more, and I used I Heart You. And then I used this stamp set, which you guys have seen me use before. It's the Something to Say, but I just used this tiny little heart. So then I used the punch that goes with it, this little tiny punch, which I love. And then I also used our brand new heart punch. So this is our brand new large heart punch, and I used it. So let's just get started putting this card together. Let me zoom in. So this is very vanilla, and that is what coordinates with that paper, with that designer paper. So I just cut it at 5.5, and so that's giving me a 5.5 by 4.25 inch card. Okay, so then the next thing I did is I used a piece of Bermuda Bay, and this is cut at 2, let's look, because I don't remember, 2.5, and then it's by 5 1/4. Okay, so that's gonna give me my first layer, and then I cut down that designer series paper to be a layer right on top of that. So those two items can just layer. Let me find my snail. Right on here, okay? So then this piece can get layered down on the card. Make sure it's in the right position. Just like that. And then what I did is I cut out that, I used those framelits, and then I stamped this with Versamark, and then used white embossing powder, and then I heat set it. So this is actually embossed. And I'm gonna want that to go right here. This is an anniversary card for my husband, and I wanted to do something a little bit different than just the traditional happy anniversary card. And it's our anniversary on the 10th of this month, and we've been married 8 years. And so I wanted to do a card, and I thought that this stamp set, I actually thought of him. It's so something he would say. So I thought of him when I saw it, and so I thought it would be a perfect non-traditional anniversary card. Okay, so that piece is on, and then what I did is I just stamped those two hearts, and I did it in Bermuda Bay, and then I used the punch. I'm gonna use glue dots. Okay, just like that. And then when I opened the card, what I did is I took that heart punch and then that stamp set, and I did I Heart You, and I'm going to put that right in the middle. Just like that. So that's my card for today. I really am loving all of this very fun new product. You guys can head on over to my blog and you can see photos and a supply list with all of the items that I used by just clicking at the top of this video. It will take you right to the coordinating blog post. Thank you guys so much for coming by, and I will talk to you later.